Alright, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network, live on YouTube, PS4 live stream, Joe Price Facebook. Today we're doing game 96 of MLB Baseball, Season 2, 2018. I'm online coach Big Kurt Laurie Green. I'm going to be coaching the Philadelphia Phillies. We're doing, I think this is let me see. Alright, this is a three-game series, okay, against the San Diego Padres. Their season record is 39-60. Philadelphia Phillies, our season record is 75-21. So we're going to do game one of a three-game series. If anybody want to join any leagues, friend me on my PSN at Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price. And friend me on my YouTube page, Devin Smith. Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you can be notified for new content. Also, check out my Facebook page, Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook page that has playoff championship content from the past and the current.
MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jared Eichhoff, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Striding into the box, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He's been on a nice stretch. How about an on-base percentage of over 500 in his last 10 games? That's right, 500 in his last 10 games. That's pretty special, and he's doing a lot to make this lineup click right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's 2 for 4. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Crawford onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, first baseman Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. The average just a few ticks shy of 300
welcome to the
for the
stream.
season. So perhaps
Joby
in this one
Rhino, welcome, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, buddy.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Popped him up. Flaherty over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Clayton Richard, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Odubel Herrera. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
Margot is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Up next will be Nick Williams. In previous at-bats against Clayton Richard, he's 1 for 4. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of work.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Has a look, now the pitch. Soft liner to the left side. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Tommy Joseph. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cameron Rupp. In previous at-bats against Clayton Richard, 2 hits in 7 tries. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. Still no score. Here's Will Myers. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
Will Myers.
It's 1:05 MOG Fire, and it's 8 p.m. MOG Night with Stars, here in Vegas. 7:02 MOG Face with Steam from Nose.
First pitch on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. He's around first, heading for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
In now, Jose Perella, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Myers at third with nobody out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's 1 for 5. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Crawford is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7, catcher, Austin.
Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Hedges. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Popped him up. Joseph has got it, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Padres 1 and the Phillies nothing. Leading off the inning, Aaron Altair, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Fielder, Aaron Altair.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
At the plate, J.P. Crawford. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Now batting, Ryan Flaherty. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
What up?
What's up, Charles Nachos? Happy birthday. Happy related birthday. I hope you got my message.
Can get away from you, right? 3-run homer
put everything
already
on
in this
Facebook.
inning.
Happy birthday
They've
to you,
yet
Charles.
to give up an out, and this could
Happy
turn out to be one of
birthday.
those
Shout out to
really ugly innings.
Shout out to Charles Nachos. Charles Nachos' 19th birthday. Happy related birthday, bro.
Stepping in now.
Hope you live it up. A young grown man. Young grown man.
In there at the knees.
19.
And he's got that batting line up
Time
near
to
the
come to the
3-yard
world.
mark
I got your
entering
message
play.
on Facebook.
You got it, buddy. No problem. Happy related birthday to you, bud. Yeah, good
Into
day,
the
man.
windup, here comes
Birthday,
the
man.
0-1.
I didn't even know it was your birthday. I remember you was 18 a while ago. Seems like time is
Home
moving
plate, and
fast.
he's behind nothing
You
in
know?
2 now.
I remember you was 18 when we met a while ago.
Here
You
comes
know?
the 0-2 pitch.
Not so long ago.
Swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Row still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming.
I
Here
just
it is.
got done watching the home
Swing
run
and a
derby.
line drive.
Oh, you did?
Leaping effort.
Are
here,
you
but
you
it's
talking
over
about the
its
home
head
run
into
derby
left center, a
that
base
you
hit.
watched live? Remember, you talking about the real one, or you talking about the one we did?
Hey,
The one
Dan,
I did
as a
yesterday,
former
man.
pitcher,
Oh,
that
man,
knock
that,
took him to
oh,
a
you talking about the
12-game
one
pitcher.
that I did
Is
last
that
night?
your packet when you're
Yeah,
looking
man, that
over the
thing was
lineup?
nice,
There's no
man.
doubt
I
about
rewatched
that,
it,
D-Row.
too.
You go into a pitcher's
Nice
meeting,
stream,
and they'll
man.
make him fully
I
aware
should have
of
got some more
who's
likes on
hot,
that
who's
video
not.
last night.
Trust me, they knew that he
That
had an 11-game
All-Star
hitting streak.
home run
And after
derby,
that knock,
and then
it's
the
an even
All-Star
dozen.
game. You know how I
Digging in
did
for
both
his
of
second
them.
at bat, Nick Williams, 3 across so far
Oh,
in
okay,
the
the
inning,
real one.
and
Okay,
another
okay.
2 out there on base.
Yeah, man, this
did
inning's
they do the
really
whole
starting to
series
get
of
away
the home
from
run
them on the
derby?
defensive side of the ball.
Or just-
stranding the rest
do they
of
do
those
the whole
guys out
series,
here
or-
feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Perella over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on base. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. And now a soft liner to the left side, but foul. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
Nationals Bryce Harper won it on home field.
5 to 4 to 3 to
Bryce Harper, no kidding.
Back to Friday Night Baseball on the
he
show.
won the home run derby.
After this.
Wow.
Leading off the inning.
Bryce Harper wasn't in mine. Bryce Harper should have been in my
Hey,
home
we're
run
still
derby.
in the early stages, and this one, they're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Wow, he won the home run derby. That's awesome.
Gets down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a little tap.
Hey, Charles Nachos, was Andrew Judge playing? Was Aaron Judge from the Yankees? I like him, man. I wish he played for us.
Swung on.
Aaron Judge's. It's the truth, man. For the Yankees.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Clayton Richards.
No, he wasn't in it, but has in the All-Star game.
No, he was not in it, but he's in it. Okay. All right. Yeah, I like him, man.
Here's the first offer.
Aaron Judge is the truth.
Strike one to start.
I like him. He almost took the Yankees to the World Series, man, in his rookie year. He almost took the Yankees to the World Series. Aaron Judge was a great pickup for the Yankees. I wish we would have got him. In Philly, I wish we would have got him. Oh,
Our boy Rhys Hoskins was in it and made the semifinals. He hit a total of 37 home runs in 2 rounds.
Ah, see, and guess what? Didn't Rhys Hoskins win yesterday? Wait a minute, was it Rhys Hoskins that won yesterday, right? Or on the video game? I think who won? Because we did it the day before the Real Derby. It was
pitch on the way.
I think it was either Goldsmith, Paul Goldsmith from Arizona, or it was Rhys Hoskins, who was traded from Phillies from us to Milwaukee. Well, Rhys Hoskins almost,
ready for
made
another
the finals,
chance
like video game like that.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Crawford waits on it. And that's the third out. Padres down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Margot going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on.
Yeah,
but he
Hoskins
got it just
won
right
in your derby.
and hauled it in. Great stuff.
That's my boy, man, Rhys Hoskins. Yes, Rhys Hoskins.
Into the box, Cameron Rupp.
Yeah, the Phillies got a good team this year, man.
As he grounds,
we got a good team, Charles.
Short.
We're going to go deep, man. We're going to go deep.
On to first.
We're going to go deep in the playoffs. Philly's going to do good, man. But, I mean, I don't know who else is in the East. I know we got the Nationals in the East.
Aaron Altair.
The Braves, I don't know how they're doing.
Doubled in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
I don't know who else is in the East, but there's some other teams there
pitch.
that might give the Phillies a run in the playoffs.
High in the air out to center field. Margot
They might
is
get
in his
Manny
tracks now.
Machado. I just got an update.
And that will retire the side.
Oh, that'd be nice. What team did he play for? He's a good pick. I heard about
Some
that
of our
too.
nation's young minds and future
online on the
leaders
news.
here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Yeah, I was checking out online news, and I think I ran across that.
And
Baltimore
Philly getting
Orioles.
Carlos Suaje.
Things not looking very good so
Oh,
far.
okay,
This one,
word.
but
Yeah, I like
still in the middle
Baltimore.
innings, they're down by
I like
a couple of
some of
runs,
the Baltimore
and this would
Orioles.
be the
Remember
right place and the right
Edwin
time
or
to get
Ewan?
something going. The
I
last
think
thing
his
they
name
want to
is
do
Ian.
is to try
Ian.
to come from
I can't
behind
pronounce his
and
name.
win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Edwin or Ian. He was in the Derby game yesterday. I can't pronounce his name all the way. But I like him.
Wind up and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Altair comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' road to the show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First offering on its way. Swung on and grounded foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Flaherty loves it. On to first, and that is two quick outs to start the fourth.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. In now, J.P. Crawford. He reached on a single in his first
Leading off
try.
for the Phillies here in the 4th, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number 1.
Up next for Philadelphia, third baseman, Ryan.
Riding in once again, Ryan Flaherty. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled
How
toward
many more
right center
games do you
field.
have left?
Heading after it is Margot, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
I
Second now,
have
and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And
Go
he will
ahead.
make it all the way to third now, as that
I
mistake
have-
proves a costly one
96,
indeed.
97,
Yeah, and most guys that
98,
hit for the cycle
99.
can get a single or a double, but
97,
struggle with the rest.
98,
Not this guy. He's already got the
4
home and the
games
triple,
left
so the hardest
before I
parts
reach
are out
100.
of the way. We'll see what the
About
rest of the
4
game
games
holds
left.
in store.
Last year I played 102 games. Last season, season 1, I did 102 games. So technically I got 6 games left, but it can vary, man. You know, it can vary.
Standing
You know,
in now,
I might end the
Jared
season at
Eichel.
100.
As he'll swing and lift a
I might
fly
start
ball
the
to right
playoffs at
center.
100 this year instead of
Catch made
102.
here in medium deep
Or-
right center, and the runner's breaking from third.
Oh, let's
And
go.
back on a run with the sac fly. It's now
Ah,
4-1
let's
ball
go.
game.
Great work to do a job
That's what
right
I'm
there.
talking about.
He's not a
Still-
big power bat, so he
but
was
still
looking
filling
to
Now
up
all the
get a
for one.
seasons
Let's
are
go
coming
Phillies.
to an
and
end.
give his guy a third.
Yes. Yes, they are. Yeah, they are. Yeah,
So the
they
lineup
are.
flips over and digging in. Odubel Herrera.
Yeah, you
singled
remember
his last time up.
Yeah. Yeah, most of the seasons are coming to an end, yeah. The only one
First
still
pitch of the
around
at-bat
really is
on its way.
baseball.
Now a drive out to left center field.
I might
He threw first and hustling for second.
Let's go.
Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard.
Man,
we played 4 full.
Yeah, all the seasons coming to an end.
Padres won.
But see, this is what I might do, Charles. It depends, man, on how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Because of all the games I've done,
Perella. He's
just
into
finally
getting things
being
going
done.
here in inning number 5.
A lot of work in going straight franchise mode.
Ready with the first pitch.
A lot of games. And
hit hard to the right. Foul.
And what I'm thinking about doing, Charles, is I don't know, man. Last year I did 102.
Wind up and the 0-1.
I might
takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know what, Charles? I don't know, man. I might go 162 games, man. I might. It depends. I might not start the playoffs as early this season. It depends.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Altair going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
It depends, man. It depends. You know, I might.
An early look at the line score
I might
here
just
tonight.
do the whole
At the top of the
162.
fifth. And boy, just one lone
You know
hit for the visitors this evening.
I might
stretch
the season out longer. You know. Because the baseball is still around. There's other sports around, but the rest of them are done.
And that'll bring up
I might hold on to baseball a little bit to carry on.
Baseball is a long season.
So far.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
do you watch 162 games? Or I know it's a lot of games.
Center field.
162?
He hauls it in without any
it's
trouble.
A lot of games, Charles. Have you ever streamed that many? At least 100. Like last year I did 102. And I was tired after that. You know, I couldn't do 162. I tried, though, but I think after 162, I don't know. I kind of got burned out, so.
And a foul tip held on to.
So, you know what I mean? But like I said, I don't know. Because this season around is different for me this time.
I think one of the keys is he's been
it's
attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far.
Man, I don't know what I might do. Like.
Takes a
it's
high
different. Like,
I wish I could, but I simulate some LOL.
Right
oh no, I feel you, man. I know.
In his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got.
I know. It's like work, Charles. It's like work, man.
Fouled off.
This thing is like work, man. You know what I'm saying? When you do it like I said, a lot of people do live streams, but I promise you, they will not play a whole season out on franchise mode. Not live stream. Not like I did it. 82 games, 81 games hockey, 82 games basketball.
Foul down the left side.
I dropped 100 games in baseball. I did about 100 in baseball. I did 81 in hockey, and they let me go to the game. And then I did 82 in basketball, and the playoffs, and the final, and I did the playoffs with hockey.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Did it all.
Padres down in order. And this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Well, right now I'm still doing the World Cup. You know, I got Team USA. I do the World Cup too. You know, I got to do the MLS, Major League Soccer playoffs. I got that going
so far.
You know what I mean? Then I got to get my UFC on. I got my golf. I got my tennis.
On the way. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as our graphic will illustrate, in terms of team rankings, he's currently second best on this Philly ball club in that department.
Oh, you know what? UFC, Charles, you know what's up, man.
Ready for another shot
you know what's up with UFC, man. See, now here's the thing. With the UFC, Charles, I don't know, man. See, that's all year round. You know what I'm saying? That UFC is on something else, man. That UFC is bomb, man. I played it a little bit, practicing the whole nine.
Soft liner towards short. So this
that
UFC.
Charles, that UFC, man, I could stream that for a long time. I could stream that thing for a long time, and like,
it was a fly out for him in his last trip.
It's so many different fighters, so many different matchups, so many different plays you can play. Plus all the fighters you got on there.
Here comes the first pitch.
It's nice, man. You got a lot of fighters,
unknown
and known fighters. But they go by weight class. That's cool too,
Yeah, man, UFC is year-round.
That's right. UFC is year-round, man. Never runs out.
Pulled high in the air.
Never runs out.
Perella coasts
That's
under.
all year round.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
You know what I'm saying? I've been looking on cable and stuff like that, man, and seeing what they got set up.
Again, Cameron Rupp. A line out and a
lot of times the seasons run out, man. A lot of the seasons run out. Even on ESPN, like, it's not that much sports on right now.
Here's the first
Not
pitch.
really.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Williams is on his way home. He will score, and they lead now by 4.
Kimbo Slice.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up.
Yeah, he's on that ultimate team package.
He doesn't
Kimbo
try to
Slice.
do too much right here. He
I know
just
about
takes
him.
what's there. Safely on
truth,
second,
man.
and his buddy is high-fiving teammates.
Do you got UFC 2? You know what? This UFC 3 is better than 2, but I wish they had Mike Tyson on there. I'd take Mike Tyson and put him against Kimbo Slice. I like to watch the computer fight on there, too.
In now.
Yeah, that UFC is nice, man. It's nice.
Hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Yup, I do computer fights too.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, I do computer simulation. I know some people think it's weird. I put computer teams against each other.
Played on the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out of the
You know what I'm saying? That's my little thing. I do that in the playoffs and stuff.
RBI double.
I put the computer teams against each other, and then I play with them.
5 and the Padres 1.
That computer simulation, especially on UFC. That UFC, man. The WWE don't got nothing on UFC, man.
Will start things out in their half of the 6th.
They don't got nothing on
They
them.
look to shake things
That
up here
UFC
for
is
a
cold.
lineup that, quite frankly, has been
Kimbo Slice
non-existent to date.
versus
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely
Conor
overmatched
McGregor.
to this point. 1 hit through 5
I think
innings.
they're 2 different weight
what else
classes,
can you
though.
say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line.
UFC is the top fighting game out.
Being a foul ball.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You better believe it. That's the top joint out.
Comes up with it.
That UFC ain't nothing touching that.
The leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
That UFC is a top game. They're going to put you in the octagon, going in the cage.
Grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Charles, once you go in the octagon, it's hard to get out. Go in the cage. Yeah, I play it all on UFC. I'm going to do it all, man. I'm gonna do career. I'm gonna do it everything. I can do computer. I can do computer mode. I can do career mode. I love career mode. And I play online. Yeah, UFC. You gotta do it all.
Oh no! Looks like he had it, but it goes right by him. Around second, he's on his way to third. Throw won't get him.
Dang.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a 3-base error.
Especially
but
once you get knocked out in front of thousands.
He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
I mean, man, UFC is cold, man. It's cold, Charles. Yo, I saw that on your YouTube, man. I like that intro you did with the music and stuff on it.
Corey Spangenberg, as he looks at
UFC is cold, boy.
0 for 2 for him.
Hey, Charles, that's my favorite game. I got to say, man, that game's up there, man, UFC, man. It's up there. It's a highly requested game.
Swing and
Yeah.
miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That's up there, man. But
Well,
that's a
obviously
whole different
somebody was
sport.
hurting with the Owls last night. This
That's
entire
gladiator
roster, they
fighting,
showed
man.
up for the first game
UFC
of this road
is
trip
serious.
and
It
getting
ain't-
absolutely
That's,
Popped him up.
it's good. They put you in
Joseph
hell in the
fouled
cage,
round.
hell in the cell, in the
Second out of
octagon.
the inning.
You
Man,
know?
it's a fun game. Brutal stuff.
Oh, man.
Now batting.
Man.
And that'll bring in Carlos.
You saw
Suarez.
UFC.
0 for 2 on his line thus
Man,
far.
I watched it and whatnot, man.
Comes set. Here's the
Man.
0-0 pitch. Scorched to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over.
You know, they put a beat down on you, man.
5-1.
They put a beat down on you. That UFC 3 is hot, and you know UFC 4 is going to be hot.
Number 27.
But I hope McGregor, they normally put him on the front of it. You know, so I hope he comes back to fight again.
Digging in and looking for more.
McGregor, but
He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
I'm going to create Floyd Mayweather. Well, I don't think I can make him. I wish I could put Floyd Mayweather in there, see if he get his behind kicked.
First pitch coming, here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Blood all over and they still go.
Ready for another shot now. Jared Eichhoff earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Charles, hell in the...
Here's the first
Charles,
pitch to him.
hell in the cage.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Asuaje takes charge out there, and he stays with it for
There's
the
nothing
second.
but hell in the cage, man.
Center fielder. Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 2 for
Straight
3
up hell
with
in
a
the
double
cage.
on his line so far. Lyle steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Myers going back.
When you step
on
in,
the
that's
warning
it.
track. He makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead this one though, 5-1. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence.
Phillies putting
in his
a
ability
beat
to
down
work
on the
back and take out
Padres.
and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Phillies. I think
And
they play the
fouls this one off.
Padres on Friday. I'm early, Charles. I'm early this time, but I
Halfway to
followed their
100
schedule.
pitches. Here it is.
So
Pulled
I
toward
did
right
pretty
center
good following
field.
their schedule.
Herrera on the run.
I was on point this year.
He's got it 1 away.
But I'm kind of early now because they don't play the Padres to this Friday.
Here's Will Myers.
They don't play them. So they got a little time off, you know. Philly's been playing a lot. They play like, well, how many games I played? 96? So
Ready
they
to
play like
deliver.
96
Here's the
games.
first pitch. Fouled
So
away.
they got to take a little break.
So far, this has been
They
a
got
very
this all-star
productive outing.
break.
We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning. I'll tell you what, D-Row, this guy's been on point. After that knock, that's only their 2nd knock of the game, and it's getting late into this one.
Yeah, it's frustrating. You can see it from the manager to the hitting coach to everyone in this lineup. They are really upset with the way they've swung the bats. Maybe this is the start of something late.
Into the box now, Jose Perella, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Into the box, Manuel Margot, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better
When I
than
played
that.
up online, this guy straight up laid me out.
You know what? That happened to me too. I forgot the guy's name.
Is off a
But
first.
one of my buddies laid me out too.
Swing and a miss on a ball.
He laid me out quick on UFC,
zone,
man. I tried to beat him though, but he laid
One
me out.
left for San Diego. They're down 5-1.
Yeah, man, he laid me out. Have you ever played Street Fighter? Have you ever played Street Fighter 5?
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Williams. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, I
Here's
have.
the first pitch to him. Now a fastball is lifted into the air.
Yeah, I have that game, man. I streamed that too one day. It was fun.
He gets there
Street
to make
Fighter
the play
5, but
for
when
the
you play
first
on the
down
hard
of the inning.
level, it's hard, man. When you play on that hard level,
Digging in
I
once
played
again.
against all the characters. Vega. I
0 for
played
3
against a
to
lot of
this
old
point.
characters. New
Yeah, not
characters
his
and
game
old.
so far.
That
He's
Street
such a
Fighter
good
was my
hitter.
game, too.
You all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the
Yeah.
time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Now here's the pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that is off the wall in right field. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day.
Nice
Dan.
hit.
Kept the front shoulder tough.
Thank you.
Kept the ice water in his
Thank-
veins.
we killing
He
it,
didn't try
man.
and get too big. Extends the hit.
We
streak.
doing
Nice
good,
job.
man. We doing good.
Dero, I talked to him
Doing
before
great
the game
now,
about
Charles,
the
you know.
streak, and he said the toughest part is
We got to get ready
to
for
get
the
hits
playoffs
early in
soon,
the game
man.
to take the pressure off. He had to
Gotta
wait
get
for
ready
the
for the
7th inning
playoffs.
in this one to come through.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is into right
That's gonna be
field.
our real
Base hit.
test.
And they'll extend
The
their lead
playoffs.
further as the runs in to score. from
There's a
third.
lot of
It's
pressure when the
6-1.
playoffs come, Charles.
No, you try and
You know, I like the
execute a
playoffs
pitch,
in
Dan.
baseball. I
I'll
like
let you
it.
answer that. But right
Lot of
there
pressure,
as a
4
batter,
games.
You see the infield
Great
batters
hit for
take
Philly.
everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything
Oh,
on the
definitely.
ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole.
This is a
and
great
he's got
year
a
for
knock
them.
to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating. as
Last
a
year
pitcher,
wasn't
Dero.
great
You
for
think
us,
what
not
we
last
make
year.
is a good
But
pitch.
I do
Infield
feel it's
playing
gonna get
back, the
better.
ball is able to sneak through.
You know, I said last year, they're going to
So
do a couple
close, but
picks or
yet so
whatever, but
far
they'll
from
get better.
getting
Just like
out
the
of that
Sixers.
inning unscathed.
The Sixers was
Even
great
though that
last
pitcher
year,
was able to
right?
execute
When
in
Ben
off the
Sims and
plate,
Joel
batter
Embiid
was
played
able
for a
to
whole
put his
year,
hand inside that
Sixers
baseball
was
and
good,
drive it up
man.
the middle.
The first 20 games, maybe 30 games, Sixers was in between. After that, that was it. Sixers still was on a hot streak, man. 15, 16
Standing in
games.
now,
winning
Aaron
streak.
Altair.
Going into the
Popped him up.
playoffs.
Hosmer is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lyles comes set. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Margot's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Phillies on top, 6-1. Ready for another chance? Austin Hedges. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
I
He
watched
settled
your
in
soccer
early on the mound,
videos.
partly due to the lead his guys gave him.
Which
Take some of
video?
the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched
Which
very
videos was it?
effectively in this one.
Oh, you watched some of the soccer ones I did earlier? Yeah, I was doing the World Cup. I normally do it in the morning. I
First
do
pitch
it like
coming.
3
Here
or
it
4,
is.
but Yeah. Which videos did you watch?
Deep to right center. Herrera on the run. One down.
I got Team USA in and win the second round.
So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And
we
with
beat
that
Japan
in mind,
earlier,
we
then
take a look
we
at
beat
the leaders
Poland
in complete games.
I think we got to play Senegal next, so I'm excited about that.
Tie for the National League lead in that category.
Plus, there was a lot of other computer teams playing against each other.
Standing in, Zue Lin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Padres,
Travis Jankowski will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
I watched USA versus Poland.
Oh, you watched it? Yeah, they almost beat us. We almost lost to Poland, man. You know, we're in the second round now. I think we got to at least win 2 games or 3.
1 home run and
so
8 runs batted.
We got to win 3 games to qualify to go to the knockout round. And I think the knockout round is the 4th round. Oh yeah.
A fastball right.
Yeah, man. Well, we almost lost, man. I know you saw me. I got excited, man. You know.
And throwing it with a lot of
Poland was on our, but we took Poland by 2.
1 run.
After the second half, we started coming on fire. Then they tried to come back. In the closing seconds, they tried to come back.
Pulled toward right center field. Williams is under it. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Craig Stammen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
number 34, Craig Stammen.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Flaherty. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a foul. Okay, let me see how this lines up.
The wind-up and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margo on his horse.
Padres getting the work.
1 out.
Damn.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Jared.
Oh, you better believe it. Padres, yeah.
We'll see if he can do something with the bat.
Padres, they're going to get smacked down,
man. The chance to take this at bat.
Yeah,
we better beat the Padres at home.
As well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay
we better
with
not lose to the Padres.
Exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him.
What, the last time they've really been good was in the 90s? Padres. Last time they've been in the San Diego Padres.
On its way. Softly hit out to short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, given his manager.
Hey, Charles, you know they got the Summer League. What do you think about the Summer League?
Keep him in there.
They got the NBA Summer League.
I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. They lead it 6-1.
Yeah, I was watching some of it on TV.
Oh, you watched it? I think you can do NBA 2K. I think you can do
nighttime shot of Philadelphia City Hall.
South Philadelphia City Hall.
Citizens Bank Park. The San Diego batting order turns over and
South
set to
Philly.
go. Corey Spangenberg. He'll start the
Yeah,
inning
the
and
Summer
move
League
back
is
to the
okay.
top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of
Yeah,
them
they
have
actually
any
got a
hits
Summer
yet, so
League.
you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Here comes the first pitch. And this
I
ball's
like
gonna
those
find the
cutscenes
seats
in this
down the
game
left
to
field
show the
line.
beautiful
Foul,
city.
strike one.
Oh, yes, sir. I love that too, man. I like that. How they show the city. Oh, man. I like it. I like it, you know. They show City Hall, William Penn, the Liberty Bell, you know, the waterfront of Philly. Love. Brotherly love, you know.
Pulled toward right center
I like
field.
the scene in Philadelphia, how they show it. That's hot.
One away.
You know, and they also do that in every other city. On this baseball, the graphics, the how they show the over city view, oh, it's nice, man. It's nice. Even the San Francisco Giants, they show the whole city, the highway, the town, the cars driving through. Oh, it's hot, man. When I played the Giants, they showed us like the whole city of San Fran. Like that, it was crazy. It was hot.
The first pitch.
It was nice.
Takes a look at one catching the
In
outside
Madden
corner.
19 they updated that stuff.
Oh, you know I'm gonna have that, man. You can get that game 4 days, right, before August 1st. What is it? You can get it on you can get it on the 28th, I
Wind
think.
up and the 0-1.
Madden.
Sliced
Yeah, that
hard,
Madden
but
19,
fouled to
man.
the left.
Yeah.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Yeah, I think I might play that a lot, man.
Oh wow, really?
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, I don't
That-
mind you
that
throwing a
man
fastball
19,
in this
man.
situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little
That's
bit
the
too
game.
much of the plate.
And
Madden
fouled
football.
away.
Charles, even though they had people saying that Fortnite, the game Fortnite was better than Madden 18. There are a lot of people that said that. I couldn't believe that.
The
They
next
said
0-2.
that Madden was boring.
Hit on the ground down
And
the
I'm
first
like, how-
baseline.
Yeah, they
And
said
that is
Madden
past him
18 was
at first.
boring.
It's a fair ball.
Oh, shit.
Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Eric Hosmer, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
I played Fortnite a couple times and I haven't played it since.
Yeah, I'm not impressed with that game. I didn't even play it. I'm not impressed with it. I know everybody keep, you know, you got people pumping that game
And
up,
the
but
pitch.
I'm not
Right over
impressed.
the middle, knee high.
You might as well get Call of Duty Black Ops. Yeah, you might as well get Call of Duty 4. They said that game gonna be all that.
There's a shot out to right center field.
Not my type of game, I'm a sports gamer.
Oh, same here, like, you know.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, that's why,
Never
Charles,
say
I always
never
do
in
my
this
sports
game,
stuff.
folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but
know,
that RBI double might
I
start
do
making
the other
believers
games. I got a lot of
out
other
the
little
entire
action
dugout.
games,
We'll
but
see if they can
I don't know,
build on it
man. I
and maybe
think,
get
you
back
know,
into this thing.
I think my sports chair, I'm
Here's
always
Will
over
Myers.
here.
As the first pitch to him is
You
in
know,
there for a
I'm
called
always
strike
doing my
one.
sports more
So
than the
far,
action
2
games.
for
I don't know.
3 in this one.
I do some action games. You saw me do it over there, but I don't know. I think the sports is gonna be my main one, man.
Strike 2 called on the inner
You know,
half. 0-2
It's
now.
nothing like it, man. I love the sports, man. The sports streamer, yeah, sports
He takes
streams.
strike 3 called on the fastball.
You
He
know.
pulled the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out
You know,
frozen there. Nothing.
I had some people, they told me, Charles, they think sports is
I
boring.
think he wasn't expecting it at all.
You know, but I don't think sports is boring. You know, it's something you do.
Stepping in now, Jose Perella. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one. And the Phillies have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Phillies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jared Eichhoff records his 14th winning decision of the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 6 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the station.